If there's one mistake I see property managers making with their out of hours calls, it's relying on contractors to handle them. I get it. If a tenant calls late at night with a problem, you want it solved quickly. However, more than 50% of these calls are not emergencies. So getting a contractor out for every single one, that becomes expensive fast. Imagine this. You get a call at 11 o'clock at night from a tenant complaining that there's a huge leak coming from the sink. So you action a plumber and get them to attend. It's going to cost you £200 to get this plumber on site. They arrive and it's literally just a leaking tap. That's now a £200 invoice that the business has to swallow, not to mention you now have to have a difficult conversation with your client and landlord about why you've spent that money. Here at PropCall, we use a 3-trigger process to determine whether or not a contractor is needed for a call out. Those triggers are threat to asset, threat to health and safety, and threat to the reputation of the client. If it is an emergency, our team will contact your preferred suppliers and your preferred contractors to attend on site and either solve the issue altogether or provide an interim solution and make safe. However, if none of these 3 triggers are met, then our team will work with your tenant to provide an interim solution over the phone or via our video triaging tool to make sure that the property and the asset are kept safe until you can confirm attendance the next day. The result? Fewer unnecessary call-outs, lower costs, and happier landlords that are not having to pay unnecessary invoices. Does this all sound familiar? Then it's time to rethink. Triaging an out-of-hours call is a game changer. If you want to know more about how PropCall's team of property managers can do this for you out of hours, then drop us a message.